Well, the tension is building here at the circuit as the start of today's Formula One Grand Prix draws ever nearer. What drama awaits us between now and the checkered flag? Well, we'll be finding out in just a few moments' time. It's an unusual race day today at the Yas Marina circuit, where wet conditions like this are fairly uncommon. 16 corners here, 7 to the right and 9 to the left. We won't be seeing any DRS assistance unless things dry out a lot later on in today's Grand Prix. Let's run you through the driver grid order for today's exciting race. Max Verstappen put in a fantastic lap yesterday and he'll start from pole position. And Oscar Piastri completes the front row. Looking at the rest of today's grid, we have Norris, Hamilton, Charles Leclerc and Antonelli, Russell, Tsunoda, Lawson and Isaac Hadjar, Stroll, Albon, Carlos Sainz and Fernando Alonso, Bortoleto, Colapinto, Pierre Gasly and Ollie Behrman. Hulkenberg and Esteban Ocon lines up at the back of the grid. With preparations almost complete, let's head down to the track. And alongside me in the commentary box, my old friend, Anthony Davidson. I know what we've got to do before the start of today's race, but what about our driver? What do the final hours look like for them?
Well, for them, you've got your pre-race rituals that you go through. You see different drivers that, some have got their headphones on, they're listening to the music. Some drivers really absorb the energy from the crowd and they're there waving to them. Other drivers, they go within themselves. They chat to their engineers, absorbing that information, that vital information that you need to carry you through the race. And, those pre-race rituals are essential to making things systematic. We do a lot of Grand Prix in a season, and the more systematic you can be, the easier you are within that environment.
Okay, radio check, radio check.
Radio check.
You're in first position, front of the pack. Piastri's behind. They're on a fresh set of inters. Look after these tyres now. You want to finish the race on this compound. 4 laps remaining. Gap to your teammate behind, 10.8 seconds. They're on a fresh set of inters. They're 8th. And the time last lap, 1 minute, 59.6.
I just itself.
Final lap, push, push.
It was quite tricky to the high speed at the end, but we managed it.
What a Max, that was quite a drive, quite a drive.
It's another victory and a champion's performance from Max Verstappen.
A great display of dominance today, Crofty, by this driver. They led from lights out to the flag at the end, led every lap of the race. Brilliant stuff by them, and excited to see what more they can do in future races.
Well, it's been a long wait for many of our drivers, but the wait is always worth it. Bring them out to the awaiting crowd. It's time for our podium celebrations. One of the all-time greats celebrates yet again. It's another podium, it's another top step for Max Verstappen.